second. Ooh. Did it. This moves the camera just so slightly down. Let it go? Yeah. Okay. Hope everyone's having a good morning. I got up a little late. I had a busy weekend, so I've been really tired. I'm not going to push myself for 10 miles today. I will for sure walk till 8 a.m. and it's 6. Just turned 6. I'm a little bit ahead on these miles and challenges, so I've been doing great. The weight's been staying off. All good things. I'm getting healthier. Been doing a lot more projects. All great things. You know, getting healthy it's not just a monthly or a one-time thing. It's something that you strive for every day, right? Every day you wake up and you try to make better conscious decisions. I'm not gonna judge anyone. I'm also trying to quit drinking, but I wasn't all that good about it lately. I have extremely cut back on how I used to drink. I still haven't fully achieved that, but it's a work in process. I'm not going to beat myself up to, you know, things don't just change in one day. Life has been a little bit stressful lately. But I'm getting there. They're empty calories, essentially why I want to quit. And I've just had some bad experiences with it. It does help me relax and sometimes sleep. But I do want to cut it off. Ooh, final boss. Shit. Ooh, it's the fox person. That lighting makes it really hard. Did it! Woo! Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Um. Okay, dash can go through certain things. That's nice to know. Who are you? Okay. I want to get the cherry. Now this one. Okay, here we go. Did it. Ooh, have another one. Have I unlocked all of them? Yes, but I haven't done this one. Ooh, an egg. Time to catch me an egg. still waiting for my synergy. Thing failed. Okay, next time there's an egg like that, I should wait a little. already been walking for an hour. Still a little bit more energy. It's Monday. The live event is done. Add to the website. Jeez, crap. At least you gave me another chance with the egg. Okay. There we go. Ooh, that guy. Wow, that was fast. Okay. Egg. I should be able to. Okay. Don't touch my egg! My egg! He was the TemTem I chose. From the starter ones. Ooh. That is cool. Hi, fruits. It was busy. Busy weekend. But it was good. How are you? I missed you. I'm glad you stopped in to say hi. Synergy. I forgot to put in my alarm, and so I woke up late. I didn't wake up too late. I woke up at, I think around 8 or something, 7 or 8. And I had to text my client. I was like, hey, I'm sorry, it takes me 3 hours to do my rocks. I asked him if we can move the photography for an hour later. And then, so this is one of my bosses. He's kind of doing a new venture career. So he's kind of going to be helping people get loans. So he had a vibe that he wanted to go with because he's being, coming up to a team and they already have portrait pictures. So, I've been to my boss's house before, just once, and I thought I remember the way because they're near in town, and I completely lost myself. I was like 2 streets down, God knows where. So that was the first embarrassing thing. Second embarrassing thing that was unprofessional of me, I didn't check if everything I had was in my bucket. I was missing my lights, I was missing my black backdrop, so I had to run back home, get that stuff, and then go do the photo shoot. And I think we took some good pictures. He wanted some of them yesterday because he wanted to at least send one to his new team. So it was like 2:30, and I told them I could have it done by 5. I go to Walmart to get my weekly food, and then once I get home around 3ish and I start kind of working, I realize, oh crap, I didn't plan on working on these images, so although I have the laptop, I don't have the adapter to download the images. So I go to work and pick that up. So then I'm back at home working on the images. This is when I posted that video that I was watching Lord of the Rings, and I was so excited, blah, 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 right? So usually I don't bring the laptop's power cord with me because it's the same connection for my iPad. And before, I would just use my iPad cord and it would be sufficient to charge my laptop. But I guess being that I was working on Adobe and the files were huge, the laptop completely turned off. So you know what that meant? That John Bond had to drive again to work and get the power cord. You know, granted, by this time it's like already 8, and I text him. I'm like, I'm sorry, you know, rough day. But I did get 4 images. I think they look great. The only thing I'm hoping, I still feel like the background, the black background, it might still be a little too dark. I don't know. I can manipulate that a little bit, but I'm hoping that I hear today that they love them. That's always like my main thing, that I don't know if they're gonna love them or not, and I try to do my best, you know? It felt semi-stupid. Like, come on. But that's why I kind of want to fix my shed and have my photography station here at home, because then I already have everything already set up and ready, and I'm just having people going there to take pictures, you know? So I'm really hoping that these dreams and these visions that I'm having, I do make reality. Oh, they're written down in my soul. So these are things that are already happening, and I'm telling my people that I know in town. Once I have my website up and stuff, I'm like, advertise me. I'm like, I don't care if you heard me out. Let people know. They were saying that they think that I should have like a kind of my own angle. I know usually when people hire me to do pictures, a lot of it is because of my style. Dude, yeah, one step at a time, but I have like 50,000 steps that I'm trying to reach, okay? And that's why I'm not trying to beat myself down. I had a drink also yesterday. I'm still trying to quit drinking, but God, sometimes it gets stressful, and I worked all weekend, and I was working late at night, and I couldn't even sew my first gnome, but I have all the pieces, and then I have to make like 20 of them. I have too many friends. I have too many people I like. But yeah, all these are plans on my to-dos. What I did like on the conversation that I was having with Andy was, so part of the things that I'm not sure how I can make it work is that I am trying to accommodate my house, Mr. Popper. Well, yeah, kinda. I guess I'm a little popular. I just, you know, let's see. Well, not really, because you have to think about this. The co-workers and their family, co-workers, family, and friends that are like family. So if it's like 6 co-workers, and then like it's another like 6 for families, and another 6 that are like family and friends. That's why so many. And my coworkers are really nice too. You know, they always get me something for Christmas. So, and I have no idea how all these gnomes are gonna look. They might be the ugliest gnomes in town. But I tend to make cute stuff, so I'm not too worried about that. Popular. A lot of it, you know, if I like treating others the way I want to be treated, or, you know, if you're kind to me, I will try my best to be kind back. That's how it is. Ooh, may I ask what they got you? We'll always give something from the heart, regardless. Like, never look at, because I've had friends like that they have gifted from their heart, but they've been better off than I have. And so, like, usually I can't be spending the same amount. Oh, that kind of book. Dude, I got in my first Kickstarter ever. And I'll tell you, because it's a tarot card. Oh, yeah, don't miss your bus. Oh, that's cute. I want to get a artistic, what was it? I found it on Etsy. It's like these nude men in the woods or nature. But everyone looks like a painting or a drawing, but every man looks so damn hot that I am debating and getting it for 2025. I know, that's only the sad thing that I feel like. I'm like, why do I have to hide these things? Well, at least I have a house, but, you know, I guess I don't want to make people feel uncomfortable, but it's my house. You know, a lot of straight guys have, like, pictures of girls half naked all over their houses and walls. Like, I do have a lot more male nudity art in my bedroom. I think it's a lot more acceptable there. The male body should not be something. Hey, and I'm feeling good. I have maintained 25 pounds off, and I haven't really been dieting. Again, like, the only thing I've been trying to quit and make effort to quit is my drinking habit. But apart from that, like, everything else I've kind of been... I guess it was just the whole fact that I needed to get active. For my butt. No, you're fine. I'm getting my steps in. I was thinking today that I should, on my titles after I'm done and, you know, I'm exporting them and putting them in their appropriate collections, I should put in my title how many miles I walked out with that game. In a way, I kind of like that I'm doing this because my mom once asked me, like, how do we know if someone's cheating with their medal? Like, because I'm like, yeah, you know, it's right. You can, that you did all these workouts, and who will know? And you're paying for the medal anyways. But I don't think that's honest, and I wouldn't like it. But being that I stream it, because I'm gaming, I have evidence of walking. Hey, baby steps, okay? Don't be too hard on yourself. When I started this, I didn't start. Okay, I'll have to admit, the only thing, tongue tied. The only reason why as a starting, I'm able to do 10 miles an hour was because I've been active before. Before I had my surgery, like, I'm 38. When I was 30, I was in my best top shape. I almost had 6 packs. Like, I was handsome. I was looking good. Some people were saying that maybe I was looking too skinny, but I was being healthy. I was in good. And then life happens. I end up getting like top shape. You know, I get ill. I have to get surgery. I couldn't work out as much anymore because it caused flares and pain. And then, you know, the stuff with my ex, working multiple jobs just to pay. Anywho, life happens. And that's one thing that I learned, or at least this time around, is that your body has muscle memory. So coming back, I'm coming back with a little experience. You know, I'm able to walk 10 miles at the moment because, you know, my normal speed just for like walking and to get a little sweat is 3.6. You only need to be walking like at 3 to start losing calories. But that to me was too slow. And I'm like, ugh. I needed something that was in a good pace, like, you know, I'm walking in real life. But that's why I tell people, you know, do baby steps, do what works for you. I have no idea this new health journey, how I doubt it. I'm gonna get 6 packs with this. You never know though. But I'm having fun, and that's the thing behind this, is that I'm being active with something that I'm loving and enjoying. Cochino! Someone still has morning wood. Yeah, start with that, you know? They say that the best way to achieve a goal is to give yourself like a baby goal. Because if you start looking at the end result, like, let's say your end goal is to be able to walk 10 miles a day, right? You don't want to do that. Just start with like, okay, I want to achieve 1 mile. And once you achieve that, the other stuff will become easy. I think it took me like a month for my body to kind of get used to. Like now I'm feeling a lot better able to walk the 10 miles, although I'm not going to be walking 10 miles today. I got up late, so I'm not walking. It's just till 8. Whatever miles gets in, whatever miles gets in. That is a goal. Then you can be like, okay, I just want to be able to wake up and walk for 30 minutes. And you can start by at least twice a week. That way you're not putting pressure. And then if you achieve it twice a week, then next time you can be like, okay, for this month, I would like to do it 3 times a week. And then, sooner than later, you're gonna be like having a new lifestyle with a big ass. Then during before bed, maybe it would be a good way for you to wind down. For me, it seems like exercising. It's a good way for me to wake up because then I feel like more energized. I've tried working out at night, like that one time I couldn't sleep, and then it made things slightly worse. But all I'm saying, I believe in you, and I believe that you may find something to work with your schedule. Hey, some people exercise during lunch. I find that kind of weird. I personally prefer the mornings. I like that saying, earn your shower. Earn your morning shower. Yeah. See? It's a journey, my friend. It's a journey. Not an easy one. But we can do it. Hey, your body will appreciate that 1 hour. Baby steps. I was wasting 3 hours a day gaming, regardless. Yes. I will come home and relax, and I'll play for like around 3 hours. I was getting home around 5:30. I'll play till it got to like 8:30, relax, and then make dinner. And that was like the one meal we eat throughout the day. And I just completely turned it all around. Now I'm waking up, gaming those 3 hours while I'm walking, and during my nights to relax, I'm doing art. I'm crafts. I'm side projects. I have been really proud of myself. Yeah, that's hard because, it's your income too. And even friends, good friends will pay to support you. Yeah, the only thing I feel bad about right now, I checked my bank account this morning and I only have $50. But payday's right around the corner. I just care, enough that I'm not broke. I have bills to pay. I wish I didn't have to worry about money. You say that now, but you're always broke and you can't even play TemTem Swarm. You should care about money. Oh, if it's a gift, then yeah. I thought people were like asking for like kind of like free commission. Up. 1 second. I'm gonna get some water. Okay, well, I fucked 5.98 miles already. Okay. Won't be that long of a walk today, but that's fine. Jeez, okay. It's so freaking of a speech, and next time I'll give you a detailed timing of how long I want to be gone. Wow. Fruits, I know you like watching me. I wish I could have brought you to my kitchen to, you know, I know that you felt so lonely for those 58 other seconds I was away. You remind me of like, I had a dog that had anxiety. What's it called? The owner anxiety? That's you. Hey, sometimes it'd be like that. Darn Pisces. Yeah, separation anxiety. There we go. Hey, you're the one that says 2 sides to 1 coin. I just said 2 fishes. 2-headed fish. Exactly, 2 face. At least my throat's feeling better. Kinda still hurts, but not as much. There must be some virus going on or something. I kind of thought that you would, but just so you know, I only swallow for boyfriends. So, it cannot be. I respect myself. Like, no stranger's gonna get that privilege. It's like, put a ring on it. You know? Fuck. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's why. Okay. It's not for the protein, right? He's almost maxed out for the moment. That's cool. Dude, you're acting like I'm judging. I'm not judging. I don't whore shame either, okay? I just gave a preference of what I do. To each their own, you know? Whatever makes you happy. Life is too short, so be happy. But at least it's a, you know, it's allowed and whatnot. It feels like at the moment I have a couple friends with benefits. There's one of them that I really have hoped to turn into a relationship. I really like this guy, but yeah, I don't know. One of them does. He's a nice guy and all, but he's also bisexual. And I don't know. Sometimes the way and the stuff he says to me, I'm getting kind of annoyed with it, and I'm really thinking that maybe we shouldn't hook up anymore. Thanks. Well, you know, him and I, we're still friends, and we text daily. Almost daily. Like, there's been a few days where we skip a day, but... And I find him so handsome. He's tall. He has crystal blue eyes. He's a little geeky. He loves video games. He plays World of Warcraft. Part of the problem why I hardly see him, though, is that we live really far to one another. It's like a 40-minute drive. And although I'm able and willing to go up there to see him, we're usually just like hanging out, watching the movie and cuddling. And then he cannot host. So it's usually like him coming to me and then he has to drive 40 minutes. Yeah, and like when we hang out, he makes me laugh so much. He's pretty goofy. And then I also like that he's kind of closer to my age range. You know, he has a job. He's professional. And part of the reason why he can't host is not like he's in the closet or something, you know. It's just that he lives with his mom and brother. You know, he helps out with the family. And so... But... Like, if it was up to me, I would like to see him every day. But usually I only see him like every 2 to 3 months. Yeah. But maybe it's because he doesn't see me as dating material. And then sometimes I'm trying to think of that too, you know? I don't know. I try not to spend too much time in my head because sometimes there's reasons why I have medication that I take and not every thought that goes in there is polite or nice to me. Eh, such are things, you know. And then the other hookup situation, that's just complicated. He's kind of still in the closet and he still hookups with girls, which I thought I wouldn't mind, and then I ended up realizing I do mind. Because what I realized is that he treats his girl hookups way different than he did me. And I would complain to him about it. Because he's bitched to me before, like, don't talk about gay sex, like, in his fucking back of the house, and he's been a dick to me. And then he'll let, like, all these girls say whatever they want and walk around naked, so all those double standards don't go well with me. But, you know, he's also still been a nice guy, and I'm trying to be understanding, but he's for sure not someone that I would see as to be in a relationship with. No, like, it's fun sex and stuff, but dude, if you cannot even kiss me in bed, like, that's something that I really like, so. And then that's like recently he made a comment that asking me if he's sure that I'm clean because I've been like hooking up, and you know, he also hooks up here and there and with women and other guys, but then he gave me shit about it. He's like, "Are you sure you're clean?" I'm like, "Fucking pendejo, I'm the one that's always been careful about all this stuff," and it made me feel like I almost left and stopped the sex because I'm like, it's really rude. Like, I've already put up with him lying to me and having threesomes and all this kind of stuff. And the only reason why I asked because I wasn't in prep in the time, and I was like, you know, even if you're having sex with a girl, and you think just because it's a girl that it's fine not using a condom, and you're not on prep, like, you know, sometimes I just keep my mouth shut because a lot of times I feel that there's no need for me to open and say something because life itself will make sure that you need to learn whatever lessons you need to learn. But then there's other times that you don't want to push me to open up my mouth and truly tell you how I feel and think, because it's not going to be pleasant, especially if I feel mistreated. You have to also understand that he's helped me a lot in house stuff. So at the same time, he's also been a really good friend. He helped me fix my fence. And he's helped me in other ways too, so. He's a really nice guy also. It's just like we're not compatible when it comes to that. Correct. And he wants to be single. Like, he's gone through a divorce and he kind of believes like there's no such thing as love, and why do you ever want to get in a relationship? And I'm like, you know what? It's fine. It's okay. The thing that sometimes bugs me when people have ideas, it's like, just don't force them on others. Because then when I share that I feel like I would like to get married one day, or that I would like a companion. Like I want to know that I want to believe that true love exists. You know, that someone can choose to be with me daily, and I hold on to that and would like to be in a monogamous relationship. And then I get made fun of. He's like, I don't know why you want to do that. I'm like, okay, I don't make fun of you because you want to live your life like that, and you shouldn't make fun of me because I have these feelings and this is what I want. Honey, life has already hurt me so many times that I'm like, I'm I can take whatever life throws at me now. I'm a strong cookie. I'm a good person. I'm a strong cookie. It's so good. All I can do is just keep on being me. So. Are you in the bus already? Well, you know, I haven't found it, and with the stuff that I went with my ex, I've been a lot more picky. And like I said, I know part of it's also that it's where I live. If I were in Seattle or Portland, you know, I probably would have found someone to be compatible with and be in a relationship, but I don't want to live in a big town anymore, or a big city. Like, there's so many pros and cons with everything in life. And it's kind of sad that as gay men, you're better off going to a big town, you know. And sometimes, you know, sometimes I wish that I just didn't, that I was asexual, that I didn't have that feeling to want to cuddle, that I would just be okay with myself. I feel like it'll make my life easier. Oh, thank you. You know, I just am leaving it open-ended. If it happens, great. But I'm not gonna live my life just... Yeah. He's on the bus. It just sometimes feels like it'll be easier, doesn't it? Like being like Tim Gunn. Tim Gunn is gay, but he, you know, he's kind of also asexual. He doesn't have that desire to be in a relationship with someone. Well, I hope that maybe you'll be able to get out more and find a new friends with benefits. Maybe the new one won't be married. I would suggest to get Get a pillow. Get a body pillow. With my picture. No. Well, you gotta start looking. Right. Well, hopefully there'll be someone out there for us that is within close range. I am not a long distance person. Right. Yeah, I'm for sure not gonna put myself in a situation where I'm not happy. You know, I prefer being alone than with bad company. Thank you. Yeah, and that part is true. I will never be alone in that aspect. And I will always have my kitties. Or a cat. My familiars. I'll have my millions of fans and followers. No, I'm just- I doubt it. I'm just getting my steps in. And hanging out with people while I'm doing it. Getting my ass in shape. It shouldn't be like that. But I get what you're saying because there'll be enough other people. I didn't get any new followers last week. It seems like my little hype train is kind of dying down. But as long as I just continue my consistency and, you know, there's only so much I can do also. I have I have side jobs, I have art projects. I'm trying. Right. By that point, I will have like my website and all these other stuff, like merch, John Bond merch, shoes. Apparently. You and your connections. Alright, keep your secrets. That is true. I don't know, I just like saying that. I'm Frodo. Ideally, I'll prefer being an elf over a hobbit. Those big-ass hairy feet are ugly. Finally. Okay, there's only like 3 minutes left. So I think I'm just gonna start closing on my stream. Okay, and how many miles did we walk? 1.75. You like being a dwarf? I would love to be an elf. Like the wood elves. Oh, they're so fabulous. Their jewelry, everything. That's what I would like to be, but I know that ideally I'm too short. You would. They have sexy beards. Okay. Oh, need my phone. Oh, I took a picture of my sewing stuff. Thank you for, coming and saying hi. You made the rest of it go nice. But look, this is what I have going for the gnome. I may not post this until after I give them away because I would like them to be surprises. And I doubted that anybody at work is watching my streams. Okay, calculator. I walked 7.73 miles. And right, I find it funny, but it's also cute, and I've told everybody at work every morning, I'm like, my number one fan from Singapore says hi, one step at a time. I'm such a dweeb. .73 miles. Dude, can you believe that? I'm about to finish 3 challenges. I finished! Yeah, but I feel like it's stupid. It's really goofy, that this is what took me to get healthy. I know, and this one was a short one. This was only 40 miles. Oh! Look at that. That's going to be a really cool medal. Look, I finished it. I started November 11th and finished it in November 18th for 40 miles. It took me 4 to 5. I would have been done yesterday, because yesterday, before I went to do the photo shoot, I walked 9.21 miles. So I was like 0.56 miles to get the thing, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the store. I'm walking. I can justify it. But I was like, fuck it. I'm already like way ahead, and it's okay to add extra miles to this, because then tomorrow I'll start the other one. There is one that's coming. That gives me the option to choose. And yeah, that gives me the option to choose. Oh, I'll show you the real one, the one that I have. So I'm now going to be waiting for 3. But I do like that You know, it doesn't tell me how much I walked if I overwalked the challenge, but because everything is being documented, it does tell me like how many miles I've walked throughout the year. So since I started this in, it was like October 23rd or 22nd, I have walked 303 miles. Isn't that awesome? I can't believe it. It's like, that's kind of crazy. No, I've only received my first one. And so I'm waiting for the second one, which is, okay, so this one's from the Shire to Bree. God, it's so beautiful. And I'm gonna get like the little ornaments or the things to put them in the wall. And it's like nice and heavy. Look at that. And then like it has with the ring. It's so cool. So yeah, this is the first challenge. And what was the second one? Oh, the second one was the Fellowship, where that's funny. I totally forgot that these 3 challenges was the first movie. So now that I'm finished all these 3, it's like the whole first movie. So then it's the Fellowship, right, where they walk from Bree to the mines, the entrance to the mines of Mura, and then I just finished the Mines of Mura, which was the shortest because it's inside of a mine, I guess. So it was only 40 miles. But, so there's an option for which I think is the next one. They have an option for, like, if you're cycling, to do the 668 versus the 98 walking mile. And I'm thinking I'm going to do the 668 because then it'll take me, like, 68 days. 66 days or so to finish it. But thank you everyone who got in and said hi. I hope you have a good day today. Stay awesome. I am going to get started with my day. I have to do stuff. All right, thank you so much everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. One step at a time. Bye, fruits.